Bitter criticism. A regular day. Not much buses today these days. Yeah, news just for me, just for myself. Nobody is reading with me, so it's just for me. Yeah, Cgtn right till the end. Cgtn right till the end. July 1st, July 1st, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like 3 days ago, July 1st, he to discuss key areas of cooperation with Kazakh president. So Xi Jinping is in Kazakhstan discussing with these people. You know, today I just found out that I have TikTok on my cell phone. I have TikTok on my cell phone, and I allow TikTok to watch all I have on my cell phone. So right now, Xi Jinping can watch my penis. I'm sorry, but that's what I did. Anyway, I take a photograph. Anyway, politics. Hit to discuss key areas of cooperation with Kazakh presidents. Cgtn. Politics. And we have a nice city in. Two rainbows appear in the sky above Astana, Kazakhstan. I said it's beautiful, but it's strange. Yeah, it's definitely a Turkish city. Look, those are Turkish buildings. Definitely. Chinese President Xi Jinping will discuss bilateral ties, key areas of cooperation, and other topics with Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev and Tajik President Emomali Rahmon during his state visits to the two countries in the coming days. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said on Monday, Kazakhstan is a friendly neighbor and a permanent comprehensive strategic partner of China over the 32 years since the establishment of diplomatic relations. China-Kazakhstan relations have consistently maintained a healthy and stable development momentum, Mao said. Cooperation in various fields, including economy and trade, investment, connectivity, energy and culture, has been fruitful, becoming a model of good neighbor lines and mutually beneficial cooperation between neighboring countries, she added. Oh, she's a woman, look. This guy, Mao, what's her name again? Mao Ning is a woman. Is a Chinese woman, Mao Ning. Not Mao, well, I guess Mao is a unisex name, you know. You can be a woman called Mao, and you can be a Mao Zedong himself, Mao Zedong. Cooperation in various fields, including economy and trade, investment, connectivity, energy and culture, has been fruitful, becoming a model of good neighbor lines and mutually beneficial cooperation between neighboring countries, she added. Last year, he and Tokayev met twice in Xi'an and Beijing. making new plans and drawing a new blueprint for the development of China-Kazakhstan relations, leading the cooperation between the two countries into a golden period of rapid development, the spokesperson said. The upcoming visit marks his fifth state visit to Kazakhstan. It is believed that his visit will further enhance and upgrade China-Kazakhstan relations and reach the high-quality cooperation within the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative and further improve the well-being of the people in both countries, Mao said. His visit to Tajikistan will be his first in 5 years. Mursi almost fall there. Mao said Tajikistan is a friendly neighbor and a comprehensive strategic partner of China. In recent years, under the strategic leadership of He and Ramon, China-Tajikistan relations have maintained a positive development momentum, Mao said, adding that the political mutual trust between the two countries has been continuously strengthened. She said the Belt and Road cooperation has yielded fruitful results, cultural exchanges have deepened, and there has been close cooperation in international and regional affairs. In May last year, the two leaders jointly announced the establishment of a China-Tajikistan community with a shared future characterized by long-term friendship, mutual support, and mutually beneficial cooperation. China looks forward to working with Tajikistan to use this visit as an opportunity to further consolidate political mutual trust, deepen high-quality Belt and Road cooperation, and promote mutual understanding between the peoples of the two countries, according to Mao. This will inject new and strong momentum into the development of China-Tajikistan relations, continuously elevating the comprehensive strategic partnership to new heights, she said. Yeah, I hope the best. I guess, that Kazakhstan, I guess, is nice because it's a huge country, It's almost Argentina size. It's a huge country. And they hunt with eagles, They have a lot of horses. Anyway, maybe I want to go there. I want to go to live in Kazakhstan too. To be maybe they will listen country music, but definitely it's not the United States country music. Just Turkish country music. Well, what else? Yeah, I have to say that I figured out that I have TikTok on my cell phone. Maybe I got TikTok from long ago, but I'm not sure about it. I don't have full internet. And well, I never pay much attention to TikTok, but there are videos anyway, so people are uploading content there, and there's good content, I made a research about Clifford Gertz, and there's videos there. I'll show you. If you go to TikTok, you can have good content. I'll show you. Well, there's a lot of bullshit on TikTok, but you have political parodies, and you have this page, Team Spirit Art House. There you have videos like this one. Look. Oh, no, yeah.
The expression of ideas transcends traditional written symbols and extends into a rich tapestry of semiotic forms, encompassing both audio and visual elements. Mathematics, as a language of patterns and relationships, finds itself uniquely suited to various modes of communication that extend beyond the written word. In the auditory dimension, the rhythmic cadence of mathematical discourse serves as a symphony, orchestrating the harmony of concepts. Consider the melodic progression.
So this is a page that this video talks about semiotics. So I love this topic.
A cohesive narrative. Auditory.
I love this topic, semiotics, Clifford Geertz. That's it. That's what I like in life. And well, TikTok is not so. It's just garbage, you know. I know there's a lot of I will pay more attention on what's going on with TikTok. I'm coming late on this app, on this community, on this platform. But I guess to I forgot the word now. You know, it's not so bad. It's not so bad for me because YouTube is better. You know, there's more information on YouTube than in TikTok, I guess. But by now, the people are going to TikTok too. So anyway, China sees consumption boom during the summer peak season, during economic vitality, spurring the economic vitality. Economy, July 4th. China sees consumption boom during the summer peak season, spurring economic vitality. There is summer in the North Hemisphere, but look what we have here. This is Chile. This is a cold country. This is winter, but there's a lot of heat here. You know, it's hot. It's like 20 degrees. Believe it or not, this is the Chilean summer. 20 degrees. 20 degrees Celsius. Anyway, economy, July 1st. Cgtn. China is seeing a surge in consumption activities across sectors such as transport, travel, and the film market, with the consumer holiday period getting underway. Oh yeah, so movies are good. Maybe, yeah. You know, I'm thinking about a project to study cinema, and well, looks like cinema, it is a good business, you know. People go to the cinema, and I like cinema. So I guess I'm going to make a project about fictions and stuff. China is seeing a surge in consumption activities across sectors such as transport, travel, and film market, which means movies, with the summer holiday period getting underway. Approximately 37,000 cultural tourism consumption events will be launched across the country during the summer season, according to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, covering more than 4,000 consumption categories. These events will be held during the typical peak season for travel and consumption, along with favorable measures for consumers, such as the provision of coupons, discounts, and cheaper package deals. Yeah, Chinese people always bargaining. You know, that's a good thing to bargain. You know, bargain is life. You know, you have to bargain. Right here in this country, people don't bargain. You know, so people should bargain. Anyway, consumption promotion activities held in Shanghai, China, June 29, 2024. You know, bargaining. What happened with bargain? This is a workshop of bargaining. Why? How to bargain? And why, if you want, even if you want, and lower your prices, lower your promotion, why you should not lower 2 times? Because that's the that's what the interested part should do. You know, you say the price, a higher price, and the other price should say a smaller one. You know, and that's it. Bargaining. You know, going to the medium. So yeah, in this country, bargaining is ugly. You know, in Chile, you should not bargain in Chile. Or something, you know. Yeah, I bargain anyway. If I'm buying, I bargain till the end, you know. I bargain and bargain. Anyway, the domestic travel market is experiencing a significant surge. You know, I guess psychologically, when you bargain, you are making friends, you know. Yeah, why you should lower the price? Because you consider the person, you know. That's bargaining. You are making friends, you know. My opinion. Mursi. Oh, is the first time I see a car coming to the lane in real time. In real time. So that's why I'm afraid of Mursi. Mursi! It's not your truck, baby. It's not ours. Go away. Anyway, the domestic travel market is experiencing a significant surge with searchers for hotels. For hotels, yeah. Imagine bargaining a hotel in China. You should learn Chinese, you know. But who knows? I don't know about bargaining. If there will be an article about bargaining around the world, a book, bargaining around the world. What about that? That will be a great book, you know, a great documentary. You know, I guess that guy, he was taking time, you know. He was trying to find some direction. He was lost. She gone. The car gone. The domestic travel market is experiencing a significant surge with searchers for hotels and flight tickets are recording a 20% increase compared with the same period last year. Notably, long-distance travels account for more than 70% of this year's summer vacation bookings, according to a report by Trip.com, one of China's largest online travel agencies. So Chinese are tripping. Chinese are tripping, not taking drugs. Tourists playing by the beachside in Weihai, Shandong province, China, June. Due to a surge in travel demand, the country's transport network has also entered a busy period during this year's summer travel rush. The country's railway transport system is expected to handle a total of 860 million passenger trips during the summer season, which begins on July 1st and will end on August 31. And then go work. I have this Brazilian friend. He believes everything people say. People say Chinese people are slaves. They work too much. I don't think so. You know, look, there's like a month of holidays. I don't remember where, but I read something the opposite from the West. You know, the West is less than that. It's just 2 weeks for American people. That's terrible. So American people should learn Chinese, vote communist, and Chinatize America. Yeah, this video should call Chinasize America. Due to the surge in travel demand, the country's transport network also entered a busy period during this year's summer travel rush. The country's railways transport system is expected to handle a total of 860 million passenger trips during the summer seasons. The summer season, which begins on July 1st, will end on August 31. Yeah, of course, there's no everybody that has 1 month, you know. Maybe people have bosses. They give holidays just 2 weeks. Also maybe 1 week, but in that month, understand? According to the China State Railway Group. And we have a lot of beautiful Chinese people. Look at them. They are going to travel. They are coming to Chile. No, don't come to Chile. Please come to Chile. Travelers at Nanjing Railway Station, Nanjing, Jiangsu Province, China, July 1st. Cross-border travel during this period has also been robust growth. Bookings for inbound travel doubled over the same period last year. In particular, bookings from countries with China grants visa-free entry, such as France, Italy, and Malaysia, rose by 150% year on year. Yeah, I have Italian citizenship. Maybe I lost all my time. Maybe I lost all my life right here in the global south. I should went to Italy and that's it. Yeah, I lost my time. I lost my life in Chile, in Brazil. Far right party leads first round for France's. But the matter of the fact is, I don't know nobody. Nobody gave me one free week, and I have not much money. I just have global south money. Maybe that's enough, but who knows, Yeah, maybe that will be enough. But right in the same time when I was willing to do that, to leave the global south, and then Putin's invasion. But I love Putin, I'm not blaming Putin. I guess he's right. And well, imagine a world with destroy Russia. There will be a lot of terrorism. Russian terrorists, I don't blame them neither, I don't blame terrorism. Anyway, far right party leads first round on France's snap legislative election. Exit polls show. Europe, July 1st, Cgtn. So a news from France. A news from France. A woman looks at election posters next to a polling station during the first round of parliamentary elections in Pau, southwestern France, June 30. The French far-right party National Rally, RN, is leading the first round of France's snap legislative elections held on Sunday. Exit polls showed, but the final result will depend on days of horse trading before next week's runoff. Rally National was seen winning around 34% of the vote. Exit polls from Ipsos, IFOP, Opinionway, and a label showed, in a huge setback for President Emmanuel Macron, who had called the snap election after his ticket was trounced by the Rally National in European Parliament elections earlier this month. The New Popular Front, NFP, an alliance of left-wing parties, gained 28.5% of the vote. The exit polls suggest that with Macron's centrist coalition in third with 22%. Marine Le Pen, Rally National's leader in parliament, called on voters to back Rally National in the second round of the legislative elections to allow it an absolute majority in the National Assembly, which will allow the far-right party to take the position of prime minister in the next government. Definitely. Guess what Xi Jinping think about Marine Le Pen? He loves her. He loves her. He don't care. The second round, set for July 7, will eventually decide how many deputies political camps will have in the National Assembly. Macron called on voters to rally, begin candidates who are clearly Republicans and Democratic. which, based on his recent declarations, will exclude candidates from the Rally National and from the hard-left France Unbowed LFA party. French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal said that no single vote should go to Rally Nationals during the next week's second round. For Jordan Bardella, president of Rally National, the second round of the legislative elections will be one of the most decisive in the entire history of the Fifth Republic. Quote, I call on all French people attached to their freedom, to the recovery of France, to join us, he said. He said, Fifth Republic, Jordan Bardella, maybe Rally Nationals, they want to reestablish monarchy in France. What about that? Monarchy in France. That's crazy, I guess. Anyway, quote, I call on all French people attached to their freedom to the recovery of France and to join us, he said. Speaking to his supporters, Jean-Luc Mélenchon, founder of LFI, which is part of the NFP, said that the French, quote, are heading towards a second round of exceptional intensity. Mélenchon called on voters to choose the NFP over Rally RN, as the NFP is the only alternative following the heavy and indisputable defeat of Macron's coalition. This was with input from agencies. Yeah, maybe, but you know, a country like France, they have made great things for in the world, you know, in history, in universal history. My opinion, that's why far right is so great in countries with a great history like France. Why not to rebuild imperial France, you know? I mean, yeah, no. I'm talking about French people, and well, I'm not talking about science, you know. I guess everybody is the same, everybody is equal, but it's not that simple, you know. Human science will tell you nationalism exists, you know, that wars exist, you know. So yeah, everybody is the same, you know. African people, Asian people and stuff, but 4 centuries ago, France were huge. Three centuries ago, France was very important because of their guts, you know, because of their initiative. Anyway, so this episode is basically Cgtn right till the end. And I have one more news from Cgtn. President Xi congratulates Australian Governor General on assuming office. World, July 1st, Cgtn. Chinese President Xi Jinping sent a congratulatory message to new Australian Governor General Samantha Mostyn on Monday. He pointed out that the healthy and steady development of the China-Australia relationship not only suits the fundamental and long-term interests of the two countries and their people, but also contributes to regional and world peace, stability, development, and prosperity. He added that China attaches great importance to the development of China-Australia relations and stands ready to work with the Australian side to build a more mature, stable, and fruitful China-Australia comprehensive strategic partnership based on the principles of mutual respect, mutual benefit, and seeking common ground while shelving differences, so as to bring more benefits to the two peoples. I mean, yeah, this is an interesting word in English, people, because there's just one word for one people, two people, a whole nation, people, you know. In Spanish we have many, more than 3 words. Look, A single people is person. Two people, they are personas, gente. I don't know. And a country people, a nation people, you say pueblo, and in Portuguese you say povo. You know, the inhabitants. Inhabitants, you don't say people to inhabitants. Maybe you say, but there's not just one single. You know, inhabitants is better than people, I guess. Inhabitants. Anyway. Finland approves the defense treaty with the United States. Europe, July 1st. Europe, Cgtn. This is a very short one. Cgtn, the Finnish parliament on Monday unanimously approved a defense pact with the United States, which will allow enhanced U.S. military presence and storage of defense material in Finland. Source AFP. That's it. That's terrible for, yeah, you know, back 2 years ago, I was considering moving to Finland, but look how Finland is going. You know, they are storing defense material from NATO in Finland. Terrible news for Finnish. That's my opinion. I will never go to Finland with this situation over there. Not because of idealism. Not because of idealism. You know, yeah. I like Russia. I like Vladimir Putin. But the matter of the fact is, this is dangerous. You know, this is terrible for Finnish future. Anyway. And we have more news. SCO, I guess it's Shanghai Cooperation Organization, to drive economic cooperation of developing countries in Eurasia. Opinion, July 1st. Yaroslav Lisovolik. And we have a photograph of a beautiful building in Astana, the Baytarek Tower in Astana, Kazakhstan. Look. Beautiful, isn't it? Look, it's like a World World Cup, a soccer World Cup building something. Editors note the world is entering a new period of turbulence and change, with issues of concern emerging one after another worldwide. Against this backdrop, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization maintains its position as a comprehensive cooperation grouping which contributes to regional development, peace and stability. With this year's SCO summit to be held in Astana, Kazakhstan on July 3rd, which means today, SCO summit to held in Astana, Kazakhstan on July 3 to 4. Our special series of articles, Shanghai Spirit in a Chaotic World. Oh, this series will be great. Looks at the SCO from different perspectives. In this first article of the series, Yaroslav Lisovolik, founder of BRICS Plus Analytics, a member of the Russian International Affairs Council, RIAC, and a special commentator on current affairs for Cgtn, focuses on the economic cooperation of developing countries in Eurasia. The article reflects the author's opinion and not necessarily the views of Cgtn. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to read this article and that's it. Huge article. The 24th meeting of the Council of Heads of State in Shanghai of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO in Kazakhstan from July 3rd to 4th, 2024 will take place at a crucial juncture for the regional organization as the economies of developing world are bolstering their efforts to coordinate their policies on a wide range of global issues, including rising security tensions, mounting protectionism in the world's economies, and intensifying competition in high-tech space. All these challenges will call for a concerted effort from the SCO members to raise the importance of economic cooperation in the agenda of the organization, most notably with respect to trade and financial sector cooperation, as well as coordination in the flow of investment and labor migration. In the sphere of economic integration, the SCO could become the main platform for the Eurasian developing economies. The trend of closer South-South integration is taking on a greater scale, with a rising number of developing economies joining the SCO. After the accession of India and Pakistan in 2017, another Eurasian heavyweight to become a member was Iran in 2023. The next country to join the group could be Belarus, and the approval could come as early as the upcoming SCO summit in Kazakhstan. Beside the current 3 observer states, there was also a sizable widening in the ranks of the dialogue partners in 2022 and 2023 to include such economies from the Middle East as Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, UAE. It should be noted that the expansion in the SCO throughout the past several years has progressed in tandem with the BRICS expansion of 2023 and 2024, with several economies such as the UAE and Iran becoming BRICS members, as well as raising the level of cooperation and involvement with the SCO. This creates scope for greater coordination between the SCO and BRICS going forward, and indeed this year's Russian presidency in BRICS is advocating greater co-integration between the Eurasian Economic Union, EAU, SCO and BRICS. Yeah, I will repeat this. I guess SCO and EAU is very more important than BRICS, because Brazil and South Africa, they are you never know, they will fall again to the hegemon, but who knows. Taking the BRICS SCO EAU initiative one step further, the SCO's outreach to counterparts from the developing world could be expanded via the creation of a platform for Eurasia's main regional blocks from the developing world that, apart from the SCO core, may also include the EAU, the Gulf Cooperation Council, the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. This one is news for me. The Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC. This is very, very new. The Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Yeah, my opinion, Asia is doing much better, much better than the Middle East and Ukraine and Europe. Yeah, Europe and Middle East will be destroyed maybe in war. There will be war. Yeah, there are already war there in Europe and the Middle East because of, guess what? The hegemon, of course. So Confucianism looks like it's better for people, to survive. The expanded platform that brings together the main regional integration groupings in Eurasia, could develop a roadmap for regional trade liberation, for regional trade liberalization among developing countries, and serve as a key framework and advancing the integration of integrations the integration of integrations format of South-South cooperation. Well, this news is huge. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm going to run now very, very quickly. Very, very fast. You know, look. We have a photograph from the Baitarek Tower in Astana. More photograph. In the financial sector, the SEO economists need to devise platform for financing large-scale infrastructure projects in Eurasia. The demand for such connectivity projects remains significant from the landlocked economies of Central Asia, such as Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan, with the region already benefiting from China's proposed Belt and Road Initiative. The SEO economists could accordingly discuss the creation of a platform for national and regional development banks that will co-finance projects in the infrastructure sphere. Another option to explore is the creation of an SEO development bank that will complement the efforts of other development institutions in bringing Eurasia's infrastructure gap. Given the revealed security threats in Eurasia and restrictions on migration coming from developed economies, there will be a need to advance cooperation in regulating immigration flows between the members of SEO. Indeed, some of the most sizable South-South migration flows are observed among the economies of the SEO core, as well as the group's dialogue partners. Among the key donor-recipient pairs of such migrants flows in Eurasia are Pakistan-Saudi connection and the Russian-Central Asia migration flows. The importance of coordination in the labor migration sphere also has to do with the crucial role of remittances for Central Asia's economies in poverty education, in poverty reduction, and balanced economic growth. Overall, the agenda at the SEO Summit in Astana is broad and will call for increased coordination among the group's core members and their partners in the economic sphere. The trends in the remainder of this year will make such coordination even more critical, as the importance and intensity of South-South trade, investment, and migration flows are set to rise in the face of mounting protectionism coming from the advanced economies. The later trends may well be exacerbated by the further swings in the electoral cycle in Europe and the US in the second half of 2024. The SEO Summit presents a unique opportunity for developing economies to prepare for the tectonic shifts that are set to reconfigure the global economy in the coming years. If you want to contribute and have specific expertise, have contact us, opinions. Anyway, so that's it. Let's hear some. No, this is time for Tommy. Yeah, you know. But I will do my yoga. Then Tommy hates me. Look, Tommy is boring. You know, there's these dogs, the male dogs over here. They just fight it.
Experience not only conveys the law. El cuerpo humano produce una gran cantidad de orina.
That was from TikTok. Milo wants to get free too. Yeah, I will do a huge walking for Tommy. Milu have an injury. Let's see how it's going. Look, it's not so bad, but the question is, Milu will do another one. What about another one, Milu? Too much damage, Milu. And there goes the boy. These boys fighting together. Such a bad thing, because of bones. I gave these boys bones. Milu cannot process the whole bone. Milu is full of things, you know. And they fight it. Today these two boys fight it on the inside house. They fight it at our room. We live all together. Tommy has a room for him when they are alone, because of Tommy also maybe sometimes he invests on Mursi. Invest, I mean, he tried to have kids with her, and Mursi don't like. Tommy sometimes wants to marry Mursi, if you understand. And that's it. Well, Asia looks fine, isn't it? So I'm a little worried now because of smoking weed on the cell phone, recording smoking weed. So Xi Jinping right now knows I smoke some weed because I let TikTok watch my videos, my secret videos. Of course, there's nude too, but that's it. But you know, I smoke weed in order to understand better Chinese movies too. You know, in order to study Chinese society, I guess. But yeah, definitely smoking weed is not necessary. It's to study. So I promise I will stop. I will start to. I'm not sure if I'm going to release Milou today, because Milou is in I don't remember how to say this in English. It's been a bad week for Milou, and that's it. Yeah, that girls could be all day long chasing stones. The last one, yeah. Oh no.